It's a contract nursery operation that has about 34,000 spaces of nursery spaces. We operate from deep pit barns to lagoon barns, and we also are a cash grain operator that we farm around 1,500 acres of grain also. Well, Harvey's Milling introduced us, Jim Shepard did, to the More Than Manure product with an interview of it. And so we went to the YouTube video, looked at that, saw what the benefits were in the pit, and our actual objective was to get the agronomy side of the product or the value from the product. And what we found is that we were able to get also the solids and the pit advantage also that breaks that up. We saw exactly the same thing that you see on the video, the YouTube video. The product expands quickly. You'll see a bubble, you'll see a reaction of solids breaking down on the top, and it seems like it just expands very quickly, and then it's done. But there's a consistent bubbling after you've done that for days, for months. You can still see the action going on in the pits. So we didn't have any problems with crusting in our ponds as much as we did with solids on the bottom of the ponds. And what we've seen is that we were able to, well, actually what we saw throughout the months of watching them was that the ponds actually agitated themselves more often than we even dreamed that would happen. There was quite a bit more solids that left the pond than what we thought would. Ultimately that was a direct deposit to our fields and the better yield results that we had. We applied the manure in one of the test plots side by side with More Than Manure on one side of a road and the other side of a road, no manure. And the corn on the More Than Manure side was about a foot taller, and the stalks were much healthier looking. Even the scouts from Harvey's were quite impressed with what we had done as a test. And then we actually saw the yield results at harvest. Average on the field was about 13 bushels more than the field without More Than Manure. We have several contract growers in our system that are using this product now because we've recommended it to quite a few of them, and they seem to like how the effects of it in the pit and also what they're seeing on the agronomy side.